It's gonna be Jap5 coming from prison real soon. Same day actually as Crip Max coming home from prison. It's gonna be a clip from 2 Games for YouTube. They're gonna slide over there to respectable rants. 2 quick clips. Yeah, man. Follow me on Kick, Twitch, Discord, IG, TikTok, hype, share, hit the notification bell so I know you're there so I can talk to you in the air. Let's get into it.
And my whole team wildin' out. Slid through the suckers, had they whole scene hiding out. Nigga, I'm the nigga that they hot about. You pull up on me trippin', I'ma show you what you got about. Look, I'm gang sliding with the gang sliders. And all my niggas sliding top.
Do YouTube?
Huh?
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Jap5 is almost getting out. I know he got a lot of story. I wonder which channel is gonna interview him first. No Jumper, Cam Capone are back on Fig. According to Cartoon, Baby Draco was the first to reach out for the interview, but he was declined. Cartoon said he doesn't want anything to do with Baby Draco.
Again, y'all know who that is. The infamous one himself. That's my youngin', y'all. Jap5 from that West Side 107 Hoover. He on his way. Y'all better stay ready. Y'all got them interviews ready. Have y'all money ready because ain't nothing going to be for free. Y'all want to get at him in his Instagram? Hit him at Japanese5 _ all lowercase letters. Japanese5 _ all lowercase. A lot of people been getting at him, y'all. That boy DC Baby Draco tried to get at him. He turned him down. He didn't want nothing to do with him. But yeah, he got a lot of stories to tell. He got a lot to say about things. Y'all better come on and stay ready, y'all, because he be here soon. Peace.
I remember when 4Extra first came out, he went viral for dissing Jap5. He said he beat up Jap5. Jap5 heard the news and responded back. He said he was only 18. He ran 3 back-to-back fades. He won all of them. That's when 4Extra socked him on the back of his head. He said that's not a real win. He said when he gets out that they can run it back. They were supposed to have a celebrity boxing match, but now it's over because 4Extra lost his hand.
You know, we kind of pissed off that he blew up his hand because my nephew Jap coming home. So we was going to try to line that fade up for y'all. But unfortunately, that ain't going to happen right now.
Right, because 4Extra, when he originally came out, he talked about a fight he had with Fade he had with Jap5 maybe 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, he clout chased him. You know what I'm saying? He clout chased him, and that's how he got on. But, you know, it's like, shit, that's pretty much old news now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no handicap matches, so.
Shit, that's pretty much old news now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no handicap matches, so.
Even though he can no longer fight 4Extra, there's still another person left. Before Jap5 got locked up, he was going back and forth with Crip Mac. Crip Mac is getting out next month. Both of these guys are getting out damn near the same time. They can make a lot of money. And this will be Crip Mac's chance for redemption. Y'all let me know what you guys think.
Let's see, like, you're a bum. I would never fight you. You're a bum. If you want to fight me, you're going to have to come with some money. Like, a lot of money. Because I'm not fighting no broke-ass nigga. Like, look at me. So I look like I would fight a broke-ass. What you need to do is come put your face in my hand so I can slap this shit over.
If I do come back, it's going to be to make changes.
Jack, go hood. You're another actual boy. Oh, hood, what can I say? See, man, I got a mental problem. On fight, crip, I do.
And it then pretty much cut like a week later on Hustlers. All of a sudden, Jack ended up next door. I went far on Hood. Straight for the yard on Hustlers, then cut came on Hustlers. I square up or cut on Hustlers. Cut real calm on Hood. I'm swinging. Cut, I got techniques of cut dodging on Hustlers. Cut come in, cut hit the chin, cut hit the temple, and hit somewhere right here. Cut on neighborhood crib. He put me down on neighborhood crib. I fall. I'm trying to get up. Jack not letting me up though. Cut on neighborhood crib. Cut fire me. I'm like, oh, cut. Oh, neighborhood crib. Cut keep fire on me on Hood. Then as soon as I get up, gonna tell me you ain't no real Hoover killer. After it stopped, I said, goddamn, I said, on neighborhood crib, you hit hard, Jap. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like a toddler hitting me in the mother face with a hammer.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about Jap5 from 107 Hoover. We're going to break down everything from his early life to all his cases to why he would be in jail right now. Let's get into it. Now, like we said, Jap would be from 107 Hoover, aka the Salos, and they would be located in between the Denver lanes and the block Crips. And Jap5 would actually share the same moniker as his father, and his father would be Jap3. But now we're going to break down Jap5's adult cases. Let's dive into it. We're going to start off with his first adult arrest, and he was arrested on August 20th of 2015. And he was arrested for 1 count of criminal threats and 1 count of possessing a weapon. And as you can see to the right, the offense date would be the same exact day as the arrest date. He would then have to sit in the county jail for the next 3 months. But on November 16th of 2015, he would take a plea deal. And he would plead no contest to the criminal threats, and he would have possession of a weapon dismissed due to plea negotiations. They would then give him 5 years of probation for that case. Jap5 would then stay out of trouble for about 6 months, but on May 26th of 2016, he would be arrested again. In this time, he was arrested for 1 count of robbery, 1 count of assault with a firearm on a person, 1 count of criminal threats, 1 count of street terrorism, and another count of assault with a deadly weapon with force, causing great bodily injury. He would then have to sit in the county jail with no bail on this case. And this case right here is when he would run into 4 extras and they would fight.
Well, I think, you've been going viral for your fight with Jap5.
Oh, yeah. I got out the hole. I just got out the hole. I've been out the hole for like 3 weeks up to a month for getting a nigga over. So I landed 812. So like a week or 2 later, he land there. So he come in, bang on him. Where you from? Hoover. 40 Crip, nigga. We got to get down, nigga. Dead home, you got to get down, nigga. Go to the back. So we go to the back after, doing chow shit, lunch and shit, pass our thing, going to the stairs. You know what I'm talking about, where we squabble at. Dead homies immediately get up in there. What? 40 Crip. Get squabbling, get cracking and shit.
And after sitting in the county jail for about 8 months, Jap5 would luckily have this case dismissed on February 2nd of 2017. And it was dismissed due to lack of a speedy trial. But unfortunately for Jap5, that same exact day, they would refile the case. But this time he was arrested for 1 count of robbery, 1 count of assaulting a person with a semi-automatic firearm, 1 count of criminal threats, 1 count of street terrorism, and 1 count of battery. And Jap5 would continue sitting in the county jail fighting this case. And after fighting this case for a little over a year, Jap5 would plead guilty on September 22nd of 2017 on the robbery count, and he would have every other count dismissed. And on that same day of September 22nd of 2017, they would sentence him to 3 years in state prison. He would then do his 3-year prison bid, and he would be released in the middle of 2020. And when he came home, this is when he would focus on his music. As you can see, he would drop Most Hated Player, Life is a Banger, and even more. And at this point in time, he was one of the main faces out of the Hoovers, especially in the rap scene. It was him, Young Threat, and Treyway 6. But unfortunately, Jap5 would be free for only a little under 2 years, because on November 16th of 2021, he would be arrested again. In this time, he was arrested for 1 count of attempted murder. And as you can see to the right, the offense date would be October 23rd of 2021, which would be a month before he was arrested. And at the time of this arrest, there would be a bunch of fake stories going around YouTube saying that Jap5 was arrested for the murder of Shady Blue. But like we just said, as you can see right there, Jap5 was arrested for an attempted murder, not a murder. Jap5 would then have to sit in the county jail for the next year fighting this case. But on November 7th of 2022, he would take a plea deal, and he would have the attempted murder reduced to assault with a firearm on a person. And on that same day of November 7th of 2022, They would sentence Jap5 to 7 years total, 2 years for the actual crime and 5 years for enhancements. But as you can see, he would have 410 days in total credits. But luckily for Jap5, he's eligible for parole in January of 2026, just 4 years after he was sentenced. In a crazy little twist to this story is C-Mac is released on January 31st of 2026. So they can be released at the same exact time, maybe even the same exact day, who knows? But that right there is going to wrap up the story of Jap5 from 107 Hoover. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. But comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. It's Respectable Rants.
Eli, what's up? Where you from?
All right, boom. Shout out to Respectable Rants for the clip, man. And 2 games for YouTube. Shout out Jap5. Shout out C-Mac. We on to the next one, man. Follow me on Kick, Twitch, Discord, IG, TikTok, Hype, share. Hit that notification bell. We gone.